Now to Pender, where the Penn Dragons hosted Lutheran High Northeast. Hadley Walsh wins the tip for Pender. Maya Dolliver scores the layup just seconds later to open up the game. Lady Penn Dragons back to work. This time here, Avery Wagner, nifty little playmaking. She gets it to Madeline Dolliver for the corner three. Later on here, great defense from Pender turns into transition offense. Dolliver attacks. She's got a sweet little feed inside to Wagner, and the Penn Dragons run away with this one early. End of the first coming up just before the buzzer sounds, though. It's another corner three from Aniston Geyser. Pender takes this one 63-16. Same two squads going at it in the boys' game. Lutheran High Northeast, they get rolling first. Braden Fetter drives, catches two defenders in the air, puts it up and in from the low block. Eagles back to work here. Fetter dishes to Josh Rojas, who drives. He'll pull up from mid-range and get that one to go. Eagles in Rojas with it again. This time, he works into the paint. Some fancy footwork leaves the defender lost. Eagles add 2 more points to their lead. Pender looking to get some offense, though. Alex Roth goes coast to coast here to break the press. Gets the hoop and the harm to get some momentum for the Penn Dragons, but the Eagles would win this one 51-20.